Time to head to market, methinks.
What should I do? What should I do? I don't know what to do.
Arms, arms for the poor. Pray grant those less fortunate some salvation.
I'll collect that.
Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I trouble you for alms for the poor? Many thanks. May fortune smile upon you, kind sir. Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I... Many thanks. Ah, hold on a moment, Sir Arisen. Perchance you would be willing to aid me with another matter. You see, one of the children we care for here at the Gracious Hand has gone missing. Malcolm, his name is. He's a steady lad. I can't imagine he would have run away. This building's very old. It could be that he's found himself in some strange corner of it. Might I impose on you to search for him?
Might I propose we seek out new information?
True enough.
Chaos in the world begins with chaos of the mind.
Chaos in the world begins with chaos of the mind.
Is Malcolm all right? We were supposed to go exploring together, but I overslept and he went without me. Wish he'd woken me up. I was really looking forward to going down into those vaults. Oh no, I wasn't meant to tell anyone that.
It is my duty to devote my life to prayer and virtue.
My prayers will surely be rewarded. It is my duty to devote my life to prayer and virtue.
May tomorrow be as uneventful as today.
Malcolm's been really into exploring of late. Just the other day, he was going around telling anyone who'd listen about how he was an ox hair away from making some big discovery.
If our prayers are not, what hope have we?
My bed.
Got to get home.
And I shan't
Can't stay here.
What should I do?
Like it or not, I must go where duty calls. Such worn out.
That's quite enough!
My head hurts just thinking about it. What to do? What to do? I've no mother or father to speak of, you see. So the nice people at the Gracious Hand take care of me. I wanted to get them a present to say thank you, and I thought a bunch of flowers would be just the thing. The problem is, I can't seem to find any good ones. Do you think you could help me? All I need is a bunch of pretty flowers. For true. Thank you ever so much, Arisen. I'm sure you'll find the prettiest flowers that ever were.
Was I lacking in devotion?
Could it be that you are here to help me?
Say, I've noticed you walking around questioning people. Looking for information, are we?
Much to do yet.
Heavens have forsaken us. All is
Might I beg but a moment of your time? I fear I've much to attend to.
A moment's prayer can do a world of good.
I think I've earned a rest.
Is it true you're the Arisen? That's...
Here to ask aught of me, are you?
Let me get that.
Aye, sir.
heavens have forsaken us. All is lost. Where could Malcolm have gotten off to?
Malcolm? All he's doing of late is picking through rubble. Don't know why he bothered.
Our results are awaited. What say we make our report?
Vaults, you say? By my knowledge, they were sealed off. Ah, but you mentioned rubble, aye? Then perhaps the lad found a way through. Come, I fear there's not a moment to lose. Pray, follow me, and quickly. I believe this is the place to which the children were referring. Look, there, a hole. Could he have passed through here? There is naught to be done but have a look for ourselves. The passage ahead looks small, but we may be able to squeeze through. Let us make haste.
I must confess, naught rattles me quite so much as the unexpected snuffing of my lantern light.
Ah, yes. That sounds familiar. We cannot break it from this side.
Really? Now?
Malcolm, thank goodness you are unharmed. You have my eternal gratitude, Sir Arisen. Now I can breathe freely at last.
Sir Kendrick, you'll never believe what I've found. It's just up ahead. Books, sir. Books, books, and more books. It's like some sort of secret workshop.
Truly? Perhaps we ought to take a look.
Let us endeavor to keep pace with our guide.
Right you are. Battle is upon us!
Over here. Come look.
Heavens above!
Isn't it amazing? And I found it. Me.
'Tis quite a find indeed. Is this some manner of archive? Why, I've ne'er seen so many books. This collection must be worth a fortune. 'Tis a veritable treasure trove of wisdom. Might I ask that you not share the existence of this place with others, Sir Arisen? We cannot allow the knowledge accumulated here to be misused or mistreated. We ought to entrust its care to someone worthy, someone who can appreciate its true value. Pray, tell me if you know of such an individual. As for you, Malcolm, I forbid you from telling anyone else about this place. 'Twill be our little secret. Understood?
Oh, but...
However, in exchange for your silence, you may come and go as you please. Let's investigate this place's secrets together, eh?
It near boggles the mind that so impressive an archive slumbered here. 'Tis surely any scholar's dream.
You have my support.
The books ne'er seem to end. Who could have brought them here, I wonder?
This place is amazing. I knew I'd find something down here, but I never expected this.
This might be worth a read.
Shall we take a closer look?
Danger might lurk anywhere. Wear every shadow and mind the ceiling.
Naught can threaten us if we watch each other's backs. 'Tis overly narrow here, and ill-suited to combat. Let us proceed with caution. Eyes peeled, ears pricked. Some variety would be nice, if we must fight.
This place gives me an ill feeling.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
Am I shedding? Must be my winter coat growing in. Anything can be looked here, so I can finish it tomorrow. So dull when there's nothing doing.
Scarce afford to keep us fed
I've
these
somewhere to
days.
be. How do I wind up here anyhow? want someone to talk to. Just remember, I've somewhere to be. Suppose that's enough for one day. Does the wind blow my hair every which way? Suppose I can finish it tomorrow. Suppose I can finish it tomorrow. All about this place makes me nervous. I don't like it. I want to go home.
Thank you.
Just remember, I've somewhere to be.
I can't go on like this.
Suppose I can finish it tomorrow. It is so dull when there's nothing doing.
Each day is harder.
Please.
Just remember, I've somewhere to be.
I overheard some of the soldiers standing guard outside the palace, discussing a curious rumor.
Regarding the Queen Regent and an important personage, you mean?
Indeed. Some suppose there is more to her relationship with this Batali dignitary than is publicly known.
On my feet. Maybe I'll keep right here. I've got something for you. Just remember, dead on my feet.
Oh, it's not right. It doesn't make any sort of sense. The doctor examined him afore and said he'd be better with a bit of medicine. Yet e'er since he came here, he's only gotten worse.
I understand how you must feel, but you must see that your son's health continues to wane. There is no medicine that can heal him outright. He requires proper treatment. I am caring for him as best I can. I beg only for your patience. However, if you truly cannot entrust him to me, perhaps you would care to take him home with you instead. Mayhap convalescing in a place familiar to him would aid his recovery. Of course, I would be sure to visit him as oft as I am able.
Home, you say?
Dear, we are pressed enough as 'tis.
All right, he stays. But pray bring my son back to health.
I will look after him. I swear it.
Pray, take this.
The pursuit of betterment is an endless journey. I spend my days in quiet reflection.
Surely I can permit myself but a moment's rest.
Sir, ought you not be in... Ah, forgive me. You're not a patient, are you? 'Tis a pleasure to make your acquaintance. My name is Eleanor. I have the privilege of serving as abbess here. I regret that I cannot offer you a cup of tea, but I'm in the middle of making my rounds of the patients. Not to mention, I have to find the means to procure more medicinal ingredients. Oh. You wouldn't happen to know someone willing to brave the roads, would you? I know 'tis perilous, but there is one ingredient in particular we cannot afford to run out of. You would procure it yourself? I am grateful beyond words, sir. In that case, might I trouble you to bring me some miasmite? The slums are a bane to the body's humors, and its residents are oft prone to illness. We do what we can with what little we have, but we're always short on helping hands. Your aid is most appreciated, sir. May your search prove fruitful.
Tell is, Maya's might can be harvested from phantoms, monsters that wander the world at night.
Ah, now I understand.
Like it or not, I must go where duty calls me.
One Wakestone shard is a mere rock, but combined, they can work miracles.
We ought to keep it with care, lest we lose it.
Every day of peace from the heavens.
Such quiet is a blessing.
Townspeople depend on me.
What am I to do with myself? Nice place this. I'm in no hurry to leave.
It seems we must part ways for the time being.
Can't wait for the new equipment to come in.
First, set the field, then...
Well, have you found some place I might sate my scholarly curiosities? Oh, to think such a place existed. Oh, very curious. Guide me outside, then. If you can deliver me from this pit, I ought to be able to find the rest of the way on my own.
Or to polish up our gear for tomorrow.
I'd rather not draw steel if I can avoid it.
Mustn't let the captain see my knees now.
Aye, this should be far enough. My thanks. If you truly are arisen, then I swear to someday repay this debt I owe. Words may be wind, but there's naught else I can offer you at present. Pray visit me if you've the time or inclination. Mayhap the knowledge I've gained reading tomes of Eld could be of some use to you. With the aid of Sir Kendrick and his helper in locating certain documents, I believe I finally grasped the true nature of this place. 'Twas a royal library that was sealed off by a sovereign of some generations past. In a bid to pass the throne on to his own descendants, this sovereign attempted to consign our kingdom's histories to oblivion. Alas, 'twould seem that, no matter the age, the avarice of those in power is all but guaranteed. Yet 'tis clear it serves them not, almost laughably so. The sovereign's line ultimately fell to ruin, and now this library, so laboriously sealed, has been discovered. What can we learn from this? Those who make light of history are doomed to be crushed under its heel. Fine timing, sir. Fine timing indeed. I've need of your services, you see. My time in that tenebrous jail has only hastened the deterioration of my eyesight. I stare at the page, but the letters stubbornly refuse to take shape. Yet these old eyes might serve some use if only I could wear the spectacles I had specially made. Alas, they were confiscated at the time of my imprisonment. As I recall, prisoners' possessions are held within the palace storeroom. 'Tis a place to which few have lawful access, as I'm sure you can imagine. Though, as I hear it, masquerades are being held of late. Masquerades with a great many attendees, if you catch my meaning. Should you happen to enter the venue, mayhap you would find an opportunity to liberate my poor spectacles. What say you? Would you consider doing an old man a favor? I am in your debt. With those spectacles in hand, I might actually get through one of my tomes. Pray, infiltrate the venue and find the storeroom. You are my only hope.
Prepare to engage!
Let me get that.
This is generally used as a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time. The flicker of a shadow, the gleam of an eye, the echo of a footfall. If we hone our senses, no foe shall escape us.
Be sure to keep your wits about you.
Townspeople.
We must rest, though the sun is still up.
Up we get. We can expect a busy night.
What else needs doing?
I'm in fine fettle today. Lots to do.
This is a place to forget one's troubles.
Wandering around, know their size on strong. Plenty of gossip to be had here.
Greetings, Your Majesty. Have you a moment to speak?
What to make of this?
Fancy a gander? Fine wares all gone.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. It seems Magistrate Wardor has been safely delivered from his cell. The man's dedication to justice shall doubtless be a great boon to our cause. Mayhap it would be prudent to visit the man on occasion and avail yourself of his vast stores of wisdom. He might have knowledge that could benefit you on your travels. Now, would you be so kind as to return the key I lent you? I thank you. Pray, take this. Consider it remuneration for Your Majesty's efforts.
That was certainly worthwhile.
We have done what we set out to do, and that is well enough.
Our efforts have been rewarded.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. I bear word from Regent Ken Sven, Your Majesty. He espied the delivery of a suspicious package to a man named Allard. A minister who happens to be one of the Queen Regent's staunchest and most powerful allies in the palace. From the pains he took to remain on scene, 'tis plain that Allard wished this delivery kept away from prying eyes. That alone is reason to suspect a connection to Deeza's schemes. We must get to the bottom of it. The Regent Kin intends to call Allard to his chambers come nightfall. He bids you to use this opportunity to search the minister's chambers and see if there's aught to be learned. What say you, Your Majesty? Are you willing to undertake this task? I shall ensure that the door to the minister's chambers is open between midnight and dawn. Pray, use that time to infiltrate and uncover aught worthy of suspicion.
I am confident we shall see this matter to a successful conclusion.
'Twould seem we've a need to visit the palace.
Welcome to the Star Drop Inn. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a cup to start you off? Wonderful.
Pray, follow me.
Fine wares all.
Ain't in the mood to stir up trouble today.
Welcome.
Crowns and politics are no concern of mine.
Puts me in the mood for a song, it does.
Welcome.
That's a crowd and a half.
It's been a while since I heard a good singing meeting was an adventure in the offing.
I've announced.
'Tis this way. 'Twould seem we've a need to visit the palace. Let us make for the palace, that she might investigate Minister Allard's chambers. Pawns aren't permitted entry to the palace, but I would see you to the entrance if I may.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Pawns aren't permitted entry to the palace, but I would see you to the entrance if I may. Would you mind coming over here? We have arrived.
We shall remain here.
You are the Arisen, yes? The captain gave me your description. Follow me!
The weight of my duties is like to flatter me.
The wise are as discerning with time as
Oh,
with
good.
Tis best you move along. Should one of the other guards espy you, I will be forced to play my part.
I wish the minister would be more careful. He takes the sentinel posted outside his chambers with him everywhere. There are times when no one's standing watch there at all.
Aye, it happened just yesterday, in fact. Put the right stone when I saw the door unlocked.
Very sensitive intent.
This may require an expense.
You must admit otherwise.
Well,
My body's not forgiven me for last night's scuffle.
Quiet at last.
I should very much like to rejoin you, Master.
Boots laced, belt strapped. I'm ready for patrol.
I'm unsure how best to proceed.
business could be so pressing that I must be summoned at this late hour?
I would not presume to know, my lord. However, it must be a highly sensitive matter for the Regent Kin to request a private audience.
Or perhaps the boy has finally grown wise to the benefits my favor can bring. He might just be his mother's puppet, but at least he knows what's good for him.
My lord, if someone were to overhear...
Oh, unwring your hands, you fool! As if anyone in this palace would dare say a word against me. Now, if Wilhelmina calls, tell her to await me in my chambers. I will return presently.
Surely none more important than this. I speak of the ascension of the Sovereign.
Indeed. But that, Your Grace, would be better discussed in the presence of your mother.
Well, well. Yours isn't a face I'm accustomed to seeing around the palace. How did you get in here?
Oi! Who goes there? Who's there?
Tut, tut. Now, this just won't do. How's a lady supposed to work with all these interruptions?
Oh, it is you, Lady Wilhelmina.
Mm-hmm. Do excuse us. We thought to enjoy a little fresh air. Though we had hoped for slightly more privacy, if you catch my meaning.
Apologies, my lady. But might I ask the name of your companion?
Are you sure it would be wise? Such knowledge has been known to cost a man his head.
Understood, my lady. If anyone asks, I shall say I saw naught.
A narrow escape. You should count yourself lucky that he was so easily flustered. I don't appreciate having my motives questioned. I did as I saw fit. Need I say more? Still, you are welcome to come calling, should the fancy take you, and should you have the gold for it.
What was I to do today? I must check my ledger.
I'll take any chance not to think on my troubles. A welcome respite. All that hassle and fuss. I'm ready for patrol.
Not sure why I patrol here, if I'm honest. But these soldiers lack
I really would have been better off a baker.
Nary a dental scratch on my arms and...
It seems you've made a discovery regarding the false sovereign.
Such peace.
Begging for your life.
All this hustle and bustle puts me right at home.
I'm dead tired.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. I know this sigil well. 'Tis the crest of the neighboring country of Batal, a land with which Vermin has no official dealings at present. Let me see. It reads, "True to our word, we offer you the power of the Godsway. Pray make haste in securing Melv, that all might be made ready ere our plans are set in motion." A meager clue, to be certain. Though, 'tis clear that the Queen Regent conspires with Batal. This does not bode well at all. Though the political situation is stable at present, much blood has been spilled between Vermund and his neighbor in the past. I fear such a partnership would only portend the drawing of more. At any rate, 'twould seem our search has led us to only more questions. Chief among them, what is meant by securing Melv and this Godsway? I will investigate these matters as best I can. In the interim, Your Majesty, should you have time to spare, might you make for Melv? Only once we have gleaned a fragment of the Queen Regent's plot can we begin to thwart it. And ere it slips my mind, pray, take this. Perchance it will help speed you on your way to Melv.
Phases. Now there's a name to remember. It's been some time since we last saw the young man who coveted that ornate box. Mayhap we ought to seek him out. Follow me, Master. I shall guide you to the location.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Not sure what they expect. I'm no sport, am I?
Look, as long as you...
The person we're here to meet is nowhere to be seen. Shall we come back later?
The current hour ill suits our progress. Let us visit an inn or make camp, and set out again later.
You seem in fine spirits.
I'll feel a sight there.
Fancy a kip. But not at the expense of
Not a care in the world. Just as it should be.
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist you.
Always a pleasure.
What's to be done about this?
Well met, sir. Plenty of gossip to be had. Harvest is guaranteed tomorrow. It's just like... Good evening, sir. I trust you fared all right on the roads, despite the hour. You know where to find me.
This inspires naught but misgivings. Tomorrow will be no... The rules have your neck.
Another way to save your own soul.
I only polished it this morning.
I could tell half of my
Shall we get some rest then?
I feel refreshed and ready for a new day.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Feeling rested, I trust.
There's comfort in that being wrong with
Mayhap I really would have been better off with Baker. Keep quiet now.
Up to market I go.
Mayhap I really would have been better off with Baker.
What else needs doing?
Sometimes I wonder if I'm leaving the grave.
This one's in.
If our destination is a distant one, travel by ox cart might be worth considering.
Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
This oxcart's bound for the checkpoint rest town. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
I brought you a gift. Will you accept it?
A naught raises one's morale like new equipment.
Be wary. 'Tis not like to have made you immortal. I aspire, hobgoblin!
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Really pushing your luck.
That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise. Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
Just yonder. Looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
I suppose there can be no harm in bringing this along.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner. Fall back, and I will heal you with my magic. Let them harm you. The Arisen has been drenched. I knew you would prevail, Master.
Our foe is not yet routed.
Outstanding. I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location?
We have slimes to contend with.
Drenched. Dry off as soon as you can. You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait right there. A profitable endeavor.
My word. This ox cart has been destroyed.
The work of goblins, mayhap?
Careful now.
I can look forward to terror. I can do no less than service. Let my magic grant you an elemental boon.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support.
One can never have too many materials. I'll harvest some now.
dare! I'll not stand for this. That's it.
A flawless execution.
Let us try for the same result with our next attack.
Have a gander at my wares. You shan't regret it. Pleasure doing business with you.
Our packs are heavier, and our purses far lighter.
An investment made for safer travels can hardly be called extravagant.
I'll go and open the chest. I've just had a thought. Curious thing. One of my former masters chose to hire only women. I wonder why.
Words worth hearing.
An ogre comes. This battle is Master, I discovered a treasure chest hereabouts during my last journey beyond the rift. Shall I guide you to it? Allow me to lead the way. I can take you to our destination by the optimum route. Over here, if you please. Dare I say it? We trounced our foe well and true.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
I knew you would prevail.
Ahead of ourselves. Battle continues.
Outstanding. Over here, if you would. We have arrived. I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
We've got goblins! No one can defend themselves when grappled like this.
I am honored to be called to your side, Arisen.
Now, what might that be?
We ought to take a closer look.
Couldn't tell you how, but the seas changed lately.
Sir Arisen, thank heavens you've come. Saurians have claimed the village yet again. If you can believe it, just when almost all of the villagers had arrived as well. Oh, why must these scaly fiends beset us so?
Oi, what are you doing standing about when there's work to be done?
Jonas, this is the good sir I spoke of. The one who called the Saurians for us.
Is that right? Then I expect you to aid us with this mess, stranger. You did it once afore, eh? Only natural you'd help finish the job.
My apologies for the chief's temperament. Yet he speaks truly. We have need of your strength. Pray, carve the beasts as you did before, sir. I dare say you are the only one upon whom we can depend.
More Saurians. Let us deliver them a swift end and ensure the village's safety.
Must remain vigilant.
Let my magic imbue your weapons with the fury of the elements.
The Saurians are no more, I see. That's twice you've come to our rescue now. You're more than a friend to Harv Village, Sir Arisen. You are a hero. Truly, we cannot
Here he is! I found our troublemaker!
Jonas! What is the meaning of this?
This blasted beastren went and ventured into Stormwind Cave! How many times have we said none are to tread there? But he just had to poke his nose where it didn't belong. There can be no doubt he's the one who incited the Saurians' attack.
Forgive me. I never meant for any of this to happen.
Trust a beastren to muck things up.
Jonas! Surely there's no need for such talk.
You would say that, wouldn't you? Seems to me beastrens go causing problems, and we humans are lumped with the job of cleaning up after them.
Jonas, please! You're being ridiculous.
There!
I do apologize. 'Twould seem things have turned rather uncomfortable. But we mustn't let this sour your triumph. You came to our aid when we needed it most, and for that, you have our gratitude, Sir Arisen. I do hope you shall visit us again anon.
It was a rotten note to end things on. I do hope Sir Fioran will be all right.
Well met, son. How might I be of service?
I could swear I've seen what's needed here amidst what we have in storage.
This place always puts me at ease. Sets my thoughts down dark paths.
We have obtained a bunch of flowers, as Miss Daphne requested. Now we have but to deliver it to her. I believe I can guide you to... person in question.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Well met, son. How might I be of service? Fancy a look at my wares? Do come again.
Have we any gold left after that extravagance?
Twas hardly a loss. A fewer burdens certainly makes for smoother travels. I dare say the spring has returned to your stepmaster.
Not much fun to be had round here.
Always sets me to thinking, this place.
Let me get that. greatest luxury civilization. Naught like a feast to get you ready for bed.
Agreed. We ought to give ourselves a chance to recover ere we continue on our journey.
Pray, have patience with me, Master. I've shared all I know. We have obtained a bunch of flowers, as Miss Daphne requested. Now we have but to deliver it to her. Good morrow, everyone. Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Feeling rested, I trust.
There's a shorter path we might take now. Allow me to show you. We've little need for a campsite at present.
We shall be ill-prepared for battle if we rest overmuch.
Over here, if you please.
Should you need to communicate in Elvish, pray call upon me. I would be only too glad to assist.
There, Master! Saurian! Let my magic grant you an elemental boon.
One of us has been drenched. cannot let down our guard even for a moment, lest victory slip away from us.
Would you mind coming over here?
Having more of these... hand ought serve us well in battle.
Let us take care when and how we put them to use. We're better prepared than we might have hoped. What we need is already to hand. Dare I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
'Tis rather high. It might be beyond our reach.
This party is fit for adventure. Our strengths complement each other well.
No challenge is beyond our combined might.
Indeed, you are correct.
Keep on the move. Now stop.
We are at our best when we combine our strength. Felt from the beast that has breathed its last. I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself. Again? Over here, if you please.
Really now? What are you doing?
Do be mindful of your surroundings.
I knew that I could count upon your strength, Arisen.
This place offers a view of the sea.
I imagine we would not escape a plunge into the water depths.
What's up there? I can't make much out from here, but I have a feeling 'twill be worth the climb. Follow me, if you would. This way, Master. A crime committed here will see one confined to jail.
As I recall, we have another matter to attend to in this domain.
The decision of which task to prioritize is the Arisen's to make. We have not been. Let us find the intendant. Right you are. Would you mind coming over here?
Oh, dear.
Hear, hear, Master.
Hiya, Risen! Have you brought me a bunch of flowers already? Oh, just look at them. They're the most beautiful flowers I've ever seen. These should brighten the sisters' days. Say, would you mind terribly if I asked you another favor? See, one of my friends taught me a magic spell. It's supposed to let you meet whomever you like. All you have to do is find a silver stone, put it under your pillow, and say the magic words. But there's the problem. I've been looking all over for such a stone, and I can't find one anywhere. Would you find a silver stone and bring it to me, Arisen? True. I knew I could count on you, Arisen. I'll be waiting. Oh, I can't find a silver stone anywhere. Have you... They're hard to find, aren't they?
Who's there? Always night. I only had to sleep.
It's been some time since we last saw the young man who coveted that ornate box. Mayhap we ought to seek him out. Follow me, Master. I shall guide you to the location.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Pray, follow me. We have reached our destination.
We meet again. Truth be told, I was hoping we might. Would you care to stay and talk a moment? I'm glad. Sit down, won't you? I'm rather fond of this place. I ne'er imagined a city could be like this. So full of excitement, so alive. And how could I have? In all my life, I've hardly left the palace. My mother is quite strict. You understand. Oft did I long for a taste of normal life. Even aught as simple as going shopping for myself. My mother has always procured the things I covet for me, so to pick out an item and obtain it with my own hands held out. Of course, in the end, you were the one who made the purchase. That's all right. I know you meant well. Besides, I can safely say it was still a novel experience. I wanted to give you something in return by way of thanks. Here, this is for you. My apologies, friend, but I'd best be going. I mustn't let Mother find out I left the palace. Thank you for indulging me. I do hope we'll see each other anon. Till then, farewell.
Oh, what does this say?
Shall we take a closer look?
Gather round! Treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller. And should my story entertain you, even if it shouldn't, I would greatly appreciate a coin or two to soothe my throat with a mug of ale. Now, listen close, and your focus apply to this tale of a giant who touches...
Welcome to Bjorn's Armor, and quality is what you need if you want to survive. So... Before you check the price, just remember, misers...
Many thanks. I appreciate the business.
This really is fun, switching. This part's a little different. Just
Come take a look. You'll be glad you did. Do come again.
Not buying? That's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful.
Gold is a resource best spent judiciously.
Tis good to be busy. Work begets opportunity.
Look, as long as you please. Stomach's growling. Time for an nurse. Life's been pretty kind.
Not a care in the world. Just as it should.
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist you.
Always a pleasure. How's life treating you?
Unless I am much mistaken, we have calls to visit a place not far from here.
Perhaps we ought to go there first. What say you, Arisen?
Mayhap I ought to ask around.
I keep feeling eyes on the back of my head. Slow and steady. When does my watch end?
I'll treat myself to a tipple before bed.
It's a thankless job, this.
A good sleep will ensure we are prepared for the morrow.
The sun may have fallen, but the day is far from over.
Shall we check our packs and be off?
A new day, a new perspective.